من عشت فخر المسلمين عاش الملك للعلم والوطن.
Good morning, students. Module 3, Teen Life. Before presenting the new lesson today, let's revise the writing that we have taken yesterday on page 37. The differences between writing memo or short notes and text message. Now, when you write a memo, you need to start with the greeting, then the information that you want to say in very short form, very short sentences, then your signature. Hello, left the house to buy some food. I'll be back in half an hour. Sarah. Another example. Hi, please don't be late. I'll be waiting for you. Nora. While if you want to text message in your mobile and so on in any of the social media program, just write the sentence or just write the message that you want to say. Take your painkiller, shut down your laptop, and so on. Now, I want you all, please, to open your books, page 38, 3C, let's go shopping. Today, inshallah, you will be able to talk about sizes, talk about prices using different currency, use to and enough in meaningful context, using how much, how many in meaningful context. Let's start with the sizes. Do you like go shopping, students? Do you like to buy clothes, accessories, and so on? What is your size? Think of your size. Here we have extra large. Here we have large, medium, small, extra small. This is the symbols of the sizes. Here we have the prices. How much do you think the shirts is? 7 Saudi riyals and 50 halala. 19 pounds and 75 pence. Here we have different currency. 28 euros and 99 cents. $142.50. Okay, let's do the exercise in the book, in the workbook, to make it clear. Look at the first one. This is what? $57.80. How about this one? How can we write it? 53 euros and 65 cents. And here, 145 Saudi riyals and 20 halala. Here, 89 euros and 50 cents. 1,893 Saudi riyal. 5 pounds and 32 pence. So here we have different currency. The prices in different currency. Let's go back to our book and explain the grammatical rule to and enough. Listen to these sentences. These jeans are too big for me. I need a smaller size. These jeans aren't big enough for me. I need a bigger size. Now, what's the differences? What do you think the difference between too and enough? Let's discover that. Too means than necessary. It has a negative meaning. Okay? It means more than enough. It means too big, too small, too hot, too cold. And we put too before the adjectives. This coffee is too hot. You see? Too hot. Too. I can't drink it. Can you drink a coffee and if it is too hot? No, you can't. Too. It has negative meaning. It is too early. Don't wake up him. Too early. Okay? How about enough? Enough means what? Adequate or adequately. It has a positive meaning. It is used after adjectives and adverbs and before nouns. It is warm enough today. I think I'll go swimming. It means the weather is very nice. The weather is good. I can swim today. You can't be in the team. You don't play well enough. You can't play good. So you can't join the team. I can't buy these sandals. I haven't got enough money. My money is not enough to buy this sandals. Now, let's go to the workbook and do some exercising using to and enough to make it clear. Please, students, go back to your workbook, page 97, exercise C. Look at, here it's £1,000, the watch. So what? It is too expensive. He can't buy it. Okay? How about this one? We all fit in this car. It is what? It is big enough. Look at Billy. Billy isn't a good shop assistant. Huh? Why? He isn't polite enough. He's rude with his customers. I don't want to walk to Kathy's house. Huh? It is what? What do you think? It is too far. Larry won't win the race. Why? He isn't fast enough. I can't hear you. Why? It is too noisy. Okay, so now we talk about the sizes. We talk about the prices, and we use to and enough in meaningful sentence. Now, let's explain how much and how many. When do you think we can use how much and how many? How much? Much with a little and uncountable nouns. Always we use much with uncountable nouns and with little. I don't drink much milk. Milk is uncountable. We haven't got a little time. Why don't we go for a walk? Because what? We don't have time. How many? With few. With plural countable nouns. We use it with countable nouns. How many books have you read so far? I don't want many ships. I don't like them very much. I invited a few friends to my house. So we use it with the countable nouns, plural, and with few. This is how much, how many. While how much we use it with the uncountable nouns and a little. Here we have a lot of, a lots of. A lot of, we use it with what? With the uncountable. Soft drinks contain lots of sugar. There are lots of shops in the city center. Lots of Here shops is countable, plural countable nouns. Let's move to the grammar book, students, to have more focus on this rule. We use how much with the uncountable nouns, sugar, milk, and etc. How much milk is there in the bottle? We also use how much when we ask about the price of something. How much are these jeans? For example, 80 euros and so on, etc. We use how many with the plural countable nouns, shops, books, pencils, pens, etc. To ask about numbers of something, how many students are there in the classroom? We use how much plus uncountable noun in questions and negative sentences. There isn't much milk in the fridge. We use many plus plural countable nouns usually in questions and in negative sentences. Are there many chairs in the room? Etc. How about lots of and lots of? As we said, we use it with the uncountable noun and plural countable noun, and usually in affirmative sentences. They spend a lot of money on books. She has got a lot of problems. You see here, a lot of money, uncountable. She has got lots of problems, countable. We use a little plus uncountable noun in affirmative sentence. Affirmative, إثبات. Affirmative, إثبات. Negative, نفي. Okay? Affirmative sentences. When there is a small but adequate amount of something. There is little sugar in the bowl. Little sugar. We use a few plus plural countable noun in affirmative sentences when there is a small but adequate number of something. There are a few pens on my desk. Let's do this exercise. It's in the grammar book, page 159. Look at here. We will complete, we have 10 sentences. We are going to complete the sentences using how much and how many. Students, you have to put in mind that you have to practice in order to master the skill. So, as much as you do activities and exercise, you will master the skill. Parks are there in New York. How many? Because it's countable. Fried eggs do you want? How many? Countable. Sugar do you take in your coffee? How much? Uncountable. Pictures are there in this book. How many? Countable. Students are there in your class, in the class. How many? Countable. Money do you need? We use much with money. Does this shirt cost? How much does this? Because we are asking about the cost. Orange juice is there in the fridge. How much? Hours do you sleep a day? How many hours do you sleep a day? How many people were there at Salman's house? Okay, let's go to the workbook. To do some exercise. Let's do exercise. We have to do some exercising using much and many to make sure that we understand the rule. Okay. So let's move to grammar book, page 162, exercise F. Circle the correct answer, the correct words. There aren't many white tigers left in India. What do you think the answer is? How? There aren't many. طيب. Najla hasn't got free time. What do you think the answer is? Much. Nowadays, you can download a lot of games from the internet. What do you think? Lots of. There is many or a lot of cheese in the fridge. Let's make something. Lot of cheese. I got lots of or lot of biscuit from the supermarket. What do you think? Lots of. Yes. So today we have taken, we are able, inshallah, after we have do the activities and explain the rule, we will talk about sizes, talk about prices, using to and enough in context, and how much and how many in meaningful sentence. Let's go back to the student books and do this exercise. Complete the sentence with the words and phrases in the box. Here we have some words and phrases, and we have to complete them, to complete the sentence with the words in the box inside. In cash, discount, cost, receipt, cash disc, product. In cash, it means the money that cash you have. Discount, it means to make the price less. Cost, it means how much is this product's cost, the price of something. Receipt, it means the paper that you take with the prices that after you pay the product. Cash desk is the desk where you pay the money there. Products, it means the goods, clothes, food, etc. You can pay for this or credit card. Which do you prefer? You can pay this. You can pay for this in cash or by credit card. Which do you prefer? All that in this shop are from Italy. All what? All the products, all the goods. Don't buy those boots now. In July, you can get a 40% discount. How much was the t-shirt? I don't remember. Where is the receipt? This is a great skateboard and it didn't cost much, only 59 pounds. I can't stand waiting in a queue at the cash desk to pay. So, this is what we have today. We have talked about the sizes. We have talked about the prices. Use to and enough in meaningful sentence. Use how much and how many in meaningful sentence. So, what you have to do now, you have to revise the rules again and do the activities in the workbook. Here, you see, here you have lots of activities in the lesson itself and in the roundup. And do the one in the grammar book, because you have lots of activities where you can what? Where you can practice. Let's do this activity now before we end the lesson. It's just a grammar book, page 156. Mary, here look at the picture and write the sentences using the promotes below. To and enough. Mary not buy yellow jumper because it not be big. Mary didn't buy the yellow jumper because it wasn't big enough. Enough comes after what? Comes after the adjective. Tony likes shirt, but it be small for him. Tony liked the shirt, but it was too small for him. Okay, my dad stopped using his car because it not be fast. My dad stopped using his car because it wasn't fast enough. You see, enough comes after the adjective, while here to comes before the adjective. Let's do this one. Sandy not like skirt because it not be long. Sandy didn't like the skirt because it wasn't long enough. You see, enough after what? The adjective. My trainers not be comfortable. My trainers aren't comfortable enough. Enough after the adjective. Mary and Clara not buy pink mobile phones because they be expensive. Mary and Clara didn't buy the pink mobile phones because they weren't, why they were what? Because they were too expensive. You have noticed that too comes before the adjective. Thank you very much, girls and boys. Thank you very much, students. And this is what we have for today. Thank you very much.